Well, no, obviously I don't have an account, but I have ended up there a few times, on the site. But all I can remember about it was, looking for directions on how to get out of there.
How did you end up on there?
Yeah, well, mainly from YouTube Shorts, and Instagram. Some of them are just accidental clicks, and some I innocently go into trying to discover, educate myself on how this certain young lady is bringing back old-fashioned farming techniques. So I click the link.
Was she?
What?
Bringing back old-fashioned farming techniques?
Well, yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, it didn't really look like she knew what she was doing. But then in other ways, I think she knew exactly what she was doing. I didn't really know what was going on at first. I was in shock, stupefied, mystified. I couldn't make head nor tail of it.
Confused.
Bullseye, Harry. Bullseye. And so confused was I that at first I actually tried to make sense of it. So I studied the evidence, looking for patterns and clues.
As any sensible man would.
Clues? Clues for what?
Well, what was it that was different about these particular farming pictures when compared to other farming pictures?
And it took you more than one picture to come to that conclusion, Boris?
Well, I was in shock. I was in absolute shock. It was a minefield. I was trapped. I was confused. I couldn't make sense of it. I was mystified.
And stupefied.
Thank you, Haz.
Don't sit easy with me. Subscriber and content creator alike. Trapped inside the flames of addiction.
Well, someone might just be the occasional user.
There was a professor in here the other day. Now, what was his name? Professor Wolfgang Oppenschweinenberger. And he put it very nicely. Addiction equals liberality to the power of sensitivity minus a backbone.
Which is connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the
thigh bone.
That's right.
It's a dire indictment on the soul of the collective aesthetic. Dads secretly watching their daughters' friends sexually exploit themselves online for money. It's a kind of decadence that indicates the collapse of the knitted mole fabric that used to hold us together.
Oh, Barman, do you ever tire of being such a sourpuss? I mean, what is a little bit of exposed flesh between friends?
The familiar voice of managed decline.
What do you think, Harry? We have a convert.
I have a question.
Fire away.
Do you have to take your clothes off on there? Because Megan and I are always on the search for more fans. In fact, it's only fans that we're after. But I refuse to let anyone but my Megan see the rest of my freckles. And my Megan's always been the shy and retiring sort, She wouldn't even kiss me on the kiss cam at a basketball game. I didn't know you were on here, Boris.
Yeah,
Boris's baggy baubles. Let's have a look.
No, Harry, no.
That reminds me. I must order my tree in time this year.
How do you like your eggs in the morning? I like mine with a kiss. Boiled or fried, I'm satisfied as long as I get my kiss.
Hello friends, for those of you who enjoy our content and would like to see more videos released more regularly and with greater variety, we'd very much appreciate you considering supporting the channel. I've left 2 links in the description box below, one to Patreon, where you can sign up for monthly support, and one for PayPal, where you can make a singular donation if that would be your inclination. Thank you very much.